Welcome to the Maui Hexadome. This is October 30th, 2021, and we will be playing some Capture the Flag on the primetime field. Today it's going to be featuring myself, BanzaiZAP, up against VNBSaber.
Back for a third week in a row. It's amazing.
Woohoo! Picking up for the slackers.
Yes.
So who are you bringing to this Capture the Flag?
So today, VNBSaber will be running Big C, or Bichet, Hippolyta, Dart, and Axo Steel.
A very fast-moving group appropriate for Capture the Flag. I'm getting my turn with Final Boss. Is everybody else got a turn with Final Boss? Same with Nervosa. I'm using this flame figure as a Nervosa since I haven't got to try him out yet on this AGL5 field. The other AGL5 character I'm bringing is Eclipse, just because she seems to work so well. I like Hidden. And I've got Fiddler applying the flames for Nervosa to take advantage of. It turns out we were actually tied for our initiatives, so on a dice roll, VNBSaber came up as underdog. I think we're ready to begin.
We are.
Round one, turn one of Capture the Flag.
BanzaiZAP has Fiddler.
No surprises there.
Axo Steel.
Axel's going to be able to go before Fiddler.
I will go first.
Are you sure you don't want to let me go first? Gee, what cards are coming out?
Everyone's favorite card, Stick to the Plan.
So I get to draw one card, while VNBSaber looks for the perfect card. That was the card I was going to go for when I got it. So yes, we have both had very good draws for our initial draws here.
All right, then everyone's second favorite card. Oh, I got to draw an extra.
Don't forget for a free one. Yep.
And to draw two.
Having both cards in your opening draw is a delight.
All right.
Usually it means you can pick up that no if you need.
The problem with Axo Steel going first is that he gets in the range of Fiddler, so.
Oh, and she's looking forward to taking advantage as much as she
Fiddler's range is, what is it?
She can deploy the bot at 2, and the bot has a range of 5.
7, effectively.
Yes, that's her threat range. Not including her 4 movement up. So we've got her 4 movement, deployment of 2. So anywhere you get in the center, I should be able to roast you. Unless you stay to the extreme sides. But she may be going for the zone herself. Although just having Fiddler hang out in the middle and act as a ground control isn't a bad idea.
Playing a turret in the middle.
Yep. Burn anybody who tries to go through.
Go for.
You could let her go first.
2 for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Coming up the outside, he wants that flag.
See what Nervosa and Final Boss.
There we go. But first, it's going to be Fiddler. I assume Axel took his final points? Okay. So Fiddler's going to spend 2 to get her movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, just to get clear. Actually, before she does, let's use these cards as well. I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to do a... first, I'm going to do just the draw 2.
Okay.
Just in case the one I wanted comes up for free. Now I'm going to use Stick to the Plan.
Yay.
So everybody draws a free one, and I get to find the one I want. I want that one. So I can take out one of those freebie cards. Some freebie card. And Hippolyta representing the freebie cards. And then I will shuffle and draw one. And we will both have tapped out our free extra tactics cards for the game. Okay. Shuffled, drawing one. Okay, now Fiddler moves her 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let's get some of these cards on the table. She's going to play the card that allows her to deploy her jackpots anywhere.
Okay.
She's going to put 1 over here.
Okay.
And 1 over here.
Okay.
And the jackpot, she has 3 energy left. So she's first going to do one to try to do a forward observer to mark one of the targets.
Okay.
Hippolyta actually worries me because of her initiative boost. So I'm actually going to see if I can mark Hippolyta.
Okay.
I need a star, please. I did not get a star. I did get...
The focus?
No, because I need a star for her special effect. So we got nothing at all out of that roll. Fortunately, that doesn't stop her from remote activation and having her jackpots open fire. So she's going to be having that one open fire no matter what.
Okay.
Let's see if she gets a second shot. She gets to focus one of them.
Okay.
And yes, a shield and 2 bangs is what she needs for the second shot. So she's going to use the focus on the first shot.
Okay.
This bot blasting Hippolyta.
Okay.
It's a yellow and 2 orange against Hippolyta's normal defense.
Black.
Do not get to mark you. I got 1 star against your 1 shield. However, I don't need to use my shield, so I can use them to set 2 fires on Hippolyta.
Damn those rolls.
Second attack, I think I'm going to spread it around. Same bot against Bichet.
Blue and the yellow.
That's more like it. 3.
1.
So 2 get through. 1 gets back, but I'm going to let it kill the bots by using the shield to set Bixie on fire 1 time as well. I'm going to say that was a very solid opening round for Fiddler.
So bot dies.
Bot dies, and 1 fire for Bixie. Bichet, as the case may be.
This is going to be interesting.
Fiddler has done her job. I believe that is the end of turn 1, round 1. Axel's in an ideal position. Fiddler has spread some damage. Let's see who we got for turn 2.
Turn 2. Final boss. And Bichet.
Bichet's got control. And is on fire.
It's on fire. Good chance Bichet dies.
There's a chance. With our dice rolls, the fire can throw out. Although your dice have been pretty good so far. He's rolling many stars when we're rolling for initiatives and things. Okay. Just gonna ignore it and go for things. She doesn't really have a good shot on anybody, unfortunately. Unless she wants to clear off the other jackpot. That's about it. She can gamble the fire doesn't kill her and go back up Axel. Discussion of tactics. I'll shut up so I don't confuse VNBSaber even more. This is a frustrating spot to be in. Primus did that to me, except he was able to detonate them that turn as well.
We'll do ignore it and see what happens. 1 point for Domu's gift here.
Wait.
Right here.
Wait.
1 point
here. Okay. Now we get to roll a fire roll.
And she
takes a point of damage.
Wait.
I will take a frag, but there's no victory since she was not carrying a flag. Excuse my head.
That's it for Bichet.
Oof. Final boss. Yeah, he sort of wants to go play. So let's see what we got to play with here. He's gonna snout. The new final boss has 5 energy, so I can do all kinds of stuff. Face me fist, unfortunately, you're gonna be out of range.
You draw a card right away.
That's right. With the AGL5 rules, the first frag of the round, you draw a card immediately. Thank you. I had forgotten. AGL5. There we go. Okay, so now we're gonna have final boss spend 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. And as much as I'd like to throw that at you, I'm not holding that card right now. So instead, I'm going to do spend 2 points on keep your eyes open and shoot you from over here. I get a black die for cover.
Okay.
You get your normal defense roll. One star to 1 shield. Let's see if I got any special effects. I'm going to spend the shield and a bang to put a -2 movement onto Axel Steel. He's a good target for that special effect.
Yes.
We've got 1 energy left, but his face meet fist is out of range, so that'll be it for Final Boss for the moment.
All right. Turn 3.
Very solid opening round so far for BanzaiZAP.
Nervosa.
That is my representative for Nervosa. So this is one of the few cases where I get to go first. Now, unfortunately, you're not on fire, so I don't get to take care of any special effects with you. And you're sort of blocking Nervosa's way through. On the other hand, Nervosa is blocking Axel's way to just run in and get the flag. But he wants to go play with Fiddler's Fires. So as you can tell, BanzaiZAP is waffling a little bit. So here's how it's going to work. He's got 5 energy. He's going to spend 2 for 3 movement. I've got a total of 3 movement at the moment.
Okay.
I'm going to spend 1 to move here. He's now going to spend 2 of his remaining 3 energy to target that obstacle.
Okay.
And he's going to try to Nightmare, which will place him adjacent to that target. It just says target, and you can target obstacle. It doesn't say enemy target. This is one of the secrets, I think, for Nervosa, is his movement things will target obstacles of any sort. That's another reason I want to get some jackpots into play, to get Nervosa more targets to bounce off of. So, first thing he's going to do is try to Nightmare. He still needs to get a star to do so. I got the star. He also has 2 switches, neither which will trigger because I need 2 bangs. So he'll place himself adjacent to that target.
Okay.
And he'll use his remaining 2 movement to scoot another 2. Point, point. He has 1 energy left and nothing to play with. But I think that's a good example of how I plan on using Nervosa. Because you'll notice he's now within 4 of the next jump target. This will be fun. So that is the end of Nervosa's go. Let's see what Dark's got to say.
Dark.
Possibly poisoning Nervosa, who goes gleefully forward.
I think that is the plan. 2 points for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3. Gives
Just
me
to get some cover, yep.
And I will spend 3 points to shoot Nervosa.
So this is normal attack, and you're not hidden yet. So my blue and a yellow, and I'm actually going to add a blue to this using a tactic.
2 blacks, a yellow, and a blue.
I got 2 blues and a yellow. Woof. 1 damage gets through, unless you got any extra bonuses. Or want to use those stars for something else. Any switches? Let's do switches first. I got none.
I will use my shield to negate your shield when you take 2.
I will. Nervosa takes 2. He only has 3, so Nervosa is actually badly hurt.
Do I want to do that? I will not do that.
I believe you have movement left?
I have 1 point. I'll stay right there.
Okay, I believe where you are does give you cover from the jackpot. It can shoot you, but you'll get the black die.
Right.
Okay, so that's the end of turn 3 of round 1. Good positioning, a little bit of damage spread around.
Eclipse and Hippolyta.
Nobody's surprised since they're the ones left standing in the zone. Now, Axel Steel worries me. But let's have Eclipse go. She could try to blast Axel. Axel's not really hurt, is he? Still, her guns are pretty good. And we do want to defend the zone. So what we're gonna do is spend 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're gonna spend 2 for 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
We're going to be aggressive and go for victory points because that's the name of Capture the Flag. She has 1 energy left, but no real states in the neighborhood she needs to flip. So that's going to be it because unfortunately Hippolyta's out of range to flip some of those fires. So we'll just have to let Hippolyta go.
Oh, interesting. Do I blast the jackpot so it doesn't shoot me next go, or do I let it stay?
And just get the heck out of Dodge.
Jackpot. 2 for 4 movement to go there. Smack jackpot.
She's got a very good jackpot smash. 2 black dice for the jackpot.
Oh, sorry. Dart is hit.
Ah, don't forget that. Very important. But I cannot shoot her. 2 shields. 3 stars, jackpot down. Any switches you want to throw around? I got nothing coming back at you.
Dart. And switches, you have no damage coming back.
Correct.
And they have the 1.
I don't know if you got bangs count for much.
Oh, I have only 1 shield.
1 shield, but 3 bangs.
Bangs don't do anything.
Ah, well.
Shield, I will have +2 initiative.
There we go.
2.
Let me start.
Dart.
Now the fun part. Oh, she still has 2 movement as well.
Oh, that is right. She does. And an extra point.
Yes, that's true. No, the Hibernian
3.
seal is 3.
Yeah, that's right. Just stay right there.
Fire. Nothing, they both go out. Nice. Woo. Hippolyta does not burn. And that's going to round off round 1. There's going to be no victory points because nobody's got any flags yet.
So we both draw 1.
We'll both be drawing 1. And underdog, because it's a tie, will switch to BanzaiZAP. Do it on top because it doesn't show up on camera there. There we go. I'll draw my 1 card.
I have 1 energy for me.
That's the nice thing with Bichet, she's never gets the full -2. It's only a -1 energy.
The -2 would be
that would be crippling.
unbelievably brutal.
Gaia is still in that boat. In any case, excuse me, let me get my initiatives going here. I believe it costs 1 energy to pick up the flag.
Oh, does it?
Yes, you must spend 1 action point to pick up the flag.
Okay, cool.
This one's real tricky, ain't it? Okay, that's how we're doing it.
All right.
That's how we're doing it. So moving into round 2, score is 0-0. 1 franc for BanzaiZAP. Let's see who we've got for round 2, turn 1. VNBSaber has Dart. And
Nervosa.
Nervosa is in
Nervosa has
position.
1 health. I actually want to see what you do with Nervosa, so I'm going to leave Nervosa alone for now.
Well, fortunately, Nervosa gets to decide if he wants to go first or not.
I have +2 initiative.
Oh, that's right. So you're actually initiative
7.
7. Then I will tuck my tail between my legs and shut up.
I will let Nervosa go. I want to see what you could do with her or him.
Nervosa's going to try to go for it. Nervosa challenges you to kill him.
Okay.
He's going to spend 2 to nightmare that target.
Okay.
Success. Point. See, if you were still on fire, now my nightmare would get an extra yellow die. But you don't, so I don't. So I'm going to nightmare you directly, Hippolyta. I teleport.
And you get the switch, so I'm on fire.
No, my switches require 2 bangs, not shields. However, I can spend 1 energy and pick up the flag.
Cool.
People are saying, what are you doing, BanzaiZAP? If he kills you, he'll get 1 energy point.
Yeah,
But BanzaiZAP laughs in their face.
his entire team is in the middle.
Is ready to pick up that flag and run right over with it. So that's why Nervosa says, I dare you to kill me. Is 1 victory worth it? And that's it for Nervosa. That's all 5 energy spent.
Okay. As for Dart, Dart will spend 3 points to shoot Eclipse.
Eclipse is hidden.
Is Eclipse in?
Hidden, one of her new abilities at the end of her activation, she and any adjacent allies go hidden.
So it's Dart.
So they can't shoot each other unless they go side by side.
Interesting.
That's one of the reasons why I felt a little more comfortable. As long as she's not next to Hippolyta or Axel, she's got a chance.
2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
And I will shoot Fiddler. Because Fiddler's not hidden.
Is Fiddler in range?
7, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no.
Yeah. If you want to pull that back and think about that again.
That would be out of range still.
Yeah, I don't think she can get Fiddler in
To
range.
shoot Final Boss.
Final Boss is in range, but he gets cover because he's behind the obstacle. You get cover because you're behind yours, but you're hidden, so I can't do any damage back to you regardless.
I get -1 star.
And you are out of range of Final Boss's wonderful less damage ability. So I've got a straight up green and a blue.
So,
I don't add anything to this. Remember, I can't
so I
do
don't get
damage.
1 less star? Or is it always 1 less star? Is there a range on it?
I don't know what you're talking about now.
For the Final Boss?
There's a range on it, 1 to 4.
Oh.
So you are out of that trigger.
Red, yellow.
And I'm not going to bother adding more damage stuff because I can't hurt you because you're hidden at the moment. This will make hidden go away.
So, does that mean you don't have line of sight on me?
I do not have line of sight.
So I get an extra orange.
Yes, you do. This is what Dart likes to do.
Oh.
1 shield. So 1 star's getting in no matter what. 1 point on Final Boss.
I have rolled so many blanks.
My star back at you doesn't count.
That is amazing. 1 bang, I will impose a poison on you.
He is poisoned. Final Boss has a point and a poison.
That is wild.
That's very frustrating.
Okay, that's alright though.
The dice have
is
decided.
dice.
It's nice when you're making fire rolls with the
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, that was Dart. That was Nervosa. That was round 2, turn 1.
Going on to turn 2, Hippolyta.
And the final boss. I believe they were both still at 4.
Correct.
So final boss can decide to go first. Do we want to go after Axel? That would prevent him from going after our zone. I am poisoned, so I'll be taking damage this go. Yeah, I think we need to lock down Axel Steel. So we're going to do the full combo. 2 for the move.
Okay.
1 for the green, face meets fist.
Okay.
Which fails.
Ow.
However, I do get to stun you with a switch. So here's a stun.
Thank you.
So now when I do the full keep your eyes open, I've got the red, yellow, and orange And you are going to be at -1 shield because you are stunned. I'm going to convert this into 2 stars.
Okay.
So I have a total of 3 stars and you have 1 shield.
Okay.
My 1 shield blocks your 1 star. Boop. I believe you take the damage.
2 damage. Okay.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can work out of this. Not enough for any more. Because I want to keep that. So I will now take 1 point of damage from the poison. And that will be the end of Final Boss Go. Over to Hippolyta. What you got, girl?
Is that where I want to bump? Hippolyta will spend 3 points Merman Steel to attack Nervosa.
Here we go, Nervosa.
Not much choice you left me standing right next to me.
That's why he did that. So his normal defense is a blue and a yellow, and I'm going to add some dice to this, I think. Blue and a yellow. Because Hippolyta, oh, she hasn't been hurt. All the fires went out.
Mm-hmm.
That's annoying. Blue and a yellow. I'm going to add a second yellow to this to see if we can survive. Yeah, 1 shield. Looks like Nervosa is slaughtered.
Stars coming back at me. You have 2 stars.
I have 2 stars coming back at you.
So I take 1 point of damage.
I take a point of damage and am destroyed. You get a victory point and a frag and a card. My flag goes in the center.
Points. Now, with Hippolyta's remaining 2 energy, she runs right up to Eclipse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I will go here.
Fair enough.
That is it for Hippolyta with the nice dice roll.
Nice. Good one for Hippolyta. Let's move on to turn 3 of round 2. We've got the Fiddler going against Axel Steel. So Axel still has the advantage. Final boss says, come at me, bro.
2 movement down.
You're at -2 move.
I will let Fiddler go first.
Fiddler's going to do her best to get Hippolyta out of the equation. So Fiddler, we have to make sure we have line of sight so that we can put the jacks in the right place. She gets 1 free movement for the jack on her back.
Okay.
Right. She's going to spend 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3. She has 1 movement in her pocket. She's now going to spend a 3rd point of energy to deploy some jackpots.
Okay.
I think that seems like a good place for her. Actually, it's within 2. That's a good place. And with her final 2 energy, she's going to attempt to activate that jackpot.
All right.
I got 2 yellows to see if I can get any focus eye and a second blast. None of the above.
Ooh.
That's quite annoying, but we will do what we can. So, her jackpot got 1 shot, and she doesn't get a focus. Is there anything else I can add to this? Hold on. Let's make sure. I'm going to add a 3rd orange to this roll. And we'll roll it.
3 shields.
Man, I'm going to set you on fire once.
Okay.
What?
I will use.
See if there's anything else we can do that.
So that was the star?
That was the shield.
Shield. Okay. 2 shields. Then I will put an initiative. Axel Steel.
Is he in range?
0-6.
0-6. Wow.
0-5.
Ah, he is out of range.
He's out of range. I'll do it on darts.
Dart is in range. Yeah.
And then herself.
I was hoping to get more fires out. Well, let's gamble it. We're then going to activate the napalm. You take 1 point of damage for the fire.
Okay.
And then you have to roll the fire.
Okay.
Oh, nothing. Okay, well, Fiddler took her shot and was unable to pull it off. She used her final movement to back off one. Woof. Not so great for Fiddler, but hey, you do what you gotta. Over to Axel. He's at -2 move and stunned.
Two points for 3 movements. 1, 2, 3. Who do I want to go play with?
Interesting. Eclipse hasn't gone yet. She's the only one on my team who hasn't gone.
She has a minimum range, right?
She has a minimum range of 2. Yes, getting next to her annoys her greatly.
I get right next to her and I spend my last energy because I can pick up my own flag, correct?
No,
I cannot.
no. You may not touch your own flag.
There it is. That is Axel Seal. Yes, he has 1 point. Nope, no 1.1. He's flipped.
Eclipse is quite annoyed. This is not where she wants to be at all.
Right.
If I try to escape, you're going to get an extra black die since you got another guy on
And I
me.
can choose.
Who makes the roll, exactly. However, she has a very good escape. Unfortunately, she can't take advantage of the AGL5 hidden rules because you are adjacent to her. What are we going to do about this? Dart is hidden, so I can't just shoot her. Wow, Eclipse is in a bad place. I think she's going to have to try to back off.
Okay.
Let's see if there's anything else. Now, is nobody over there is on fire or anything?
No more.
How about this? Let's be spiteful.
Okay.
First, we're going to spend 1 point of energy to attempt to flip the stun back on Axel Steel. Oh.
Okay.
Since Eclipse, it's a flip.
That is rude.
There we go. So
Okay.
this is a green, blue, and a yellow.
Very rude of you, sir.
Success! You are once again stunned. And with 2 bangs, I can get a switch out of this to put your -2 movement back as well.
That is just rude, sir.
That's
That
what
is
Eclipse
rude,
does to
sir.
get efficient. But now she still has
Rude.
4 energy, so she's going to spend 2 for the first breakaway attempt. So who is making the anti-breakaway?
It'll be Hippolyta.
And she gets an extra black. I actually have an orange and a yellow. 2 stars.
2 shields.
Arg. Can I use these for anything since I can't get away?
Art.
Again, I won't get any effects on next to you, but I might as well mark Hippolyta since you are the person I'm rolling against.
Okay. Very important question.
Yes.
Because you choose to use your
Switch.
switch first, I can now use one of my shields.
Yes, because I have now officially evaporated one of my stars.
I will use a shield and I will give +2 initiative to access to it.
Okay. Eclipse will make one last attempt to get away.
Okay.
Same roll up against the same roll.
Yeah, the stun is really annoying.
2 stars.
Lots of
Oh,
shields.
lots of shields. You're already marked. I got another. So yeah, that's going to be it for Eclipse. Tried to get away, but was unsuccessful.
No more initiatives to hand out. Everyone has +2.
There we go.
That is it.
End of a turn
I
of
did
the
not even
day.
flip these.
We haven't gotten them yet.
You just did Eclipse.
Oh, no, you're right.
Yes, you
I
just
beg
did
your
flip.
pardon.
We did flip these.
So, Bichet. comes back.
She does indeed. Do I risk it? Very good chance Fiddler will kill.
She's going to try. She's in a good place. Fiddler's right where I want
To
her.
make Fiddler decide.
She just needs to make more fires. Ooh, interesting.
Good point.
Mhm. You can't see that one.
Yes.
Yes.
That's it.
Let's make sure. Let's be sure it's red. I don't think it's red, though.
No, it's not.
Okay. So from here, you wouldn't be able to see that one.
Right.
But you can see that one. Okay, well, and Eclipse is already gone, so that is the end of round 2. Nobody is carrying a flag, so there's no more victory points still.
Right. I actually gained one, so I get to draw 2 cards.
I didn't, so I'm only drawing 1, but I remain underdog. Okay, let's see if we can start killing people. Who can I have going first? We've got a bunch of initiatives. No matter who I go, they probably won't be going first.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what happens. We are ready for round 3. Low scoring, but a lot of mobility and quite a few frags so far as well.
Now round 3, turn
Turn
1.
1.
First,
The Fiddler
Fiddler
and Hippolyta. I believe Hippolyta is at 6 as well.
I am.
Fortunately, as underdog, I get to decide to go first.
You do.
Fiddler goes first.
Okay.
She gets 1 free movement for the jack on her back.
Okay.
She spends 1 energy to pick up the flag.
I like it.
She spends 2 energy for 4 movement.
Okay. She
spends 2 energy for 4 movement. And she drops the flag. 3 victory for BanzaiZAP, please.
3 victory. Very nice.
And that will be the end of Fiddler's Go.
Okay. Characters do not count as block spaces.
They are not blocked space. These are blocked spaces. Wanted to challenge Fiddler. Fiddler came to play.
Okay. Hippolyta.
Eclipse says, I'm just minding my business. Don't mind me. I'm not going anywhere.
Lucky that you got on the range. I will play this card. Remove any state tokens of your choice from any ally that is modified initiative.
So much for the stunned and movement on poor Axel. That makes me sad. I'll try to get them back later.
Now, and I can remove this. Marked. I'm going to spend 3 points for Mervyn and Steel
Uh-oh. Choppity chop.
onto Eclipse.
Choppity chop. Eclipse's defense is a black and a blue, somehow appropriate.
Got here,
She's actually got a very good slot.
red, yellow, orange, and a black.
That's a solid attack roll.
I really wanted to add one. I think I'll add an extra.
Woof. Nothing. Do to me what you will. And she is smart. She only has 3 hit points, and you did all 3. That is a frag and a card for VNBSaber. Fortunately, this isn't primetime rules, so Eclipse will not be coming back on her turn this go.
So I have 2 free movement because my initiative is above 4.
Correct. Jackbots have no anti-movement.
2, 3. I cannot get to final boss this turn.
Final boss is not upset by that.
It doesn't matter. If that Jackbox was in the way, that'd be a different story. Jackbox doesn't go away, does it?
Only when she dies. If she dies or picks it up, or you kill it. Which decision? That's the trouble at this point. Is he going to go for the zone? Is he going to go for control?
Two?
Mm-hmm.
2 for 4 movement? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Interesting. Alrighty then. That was Hippolyta. Moving on to turn 2 of round 3. Some interesting repositioning here. I gotta see if I can make a run for that zone. Okay, who we got for turn 2?
Oh, turn 2. I have Bichet.
Who is right where she likes to be. And the final boss.
She's going to go ahead and go first.
What you got, Bichet?
I will play this card. Displace myself 1. Action point. This is actually gone.
This is the perfect time for it.
I will boop.
And use that 1 action point to pick up the flag. And now she's got all 3 energy to make her getaway. Quick, the question is, what path is she going to try to take?
2, 3. That's out of range. So I'm going to go here for 1 point.
Mm-hmm. We have 2 energy left.
One to here.
Last energy point.
To here.
There we go. Taking cover behind Axel, covering her escape. Likewise, if we kill Bixie, Axel's there to pick up the flag and run.
Exactly. So is Hippolyta.
Well, final boss says that doesn't matter. We got to try to take people out anyway.
Yes.
So he's going to, with his lovely 5 energy.
Hippolyta is half health. So Texas too.
The elves.
I don't have to disengage from Jackbox, correct?
Correct. Jackbots have no anti-disengage. But we're going to try to make this interesting. So, out of his 5 energy, final boss is spending 2 for his 4 movement. 1, 2, 3. He has 1 movement in a pocket.
Okay.
He is now going to throw the obstacle at the face. Isn't that cool? Isn't that so awesome? You do have a chance to respond.
How will you do it?
Okay, so this is considered a red attack.
Okay.
This is on Bichet. I've got 2 oranges and a yellow. I don't see from what. Actually, yes, that is enough to block a couple of your edges, so we'll do that.
blue and a yellow.
And a black for the cover.
And a black. Not too shabby.
Ah, his 2 shields block my 2 stars. This is going to be placed. Alas,
I will.
hoping to get more out of that.
I will take 1 point of damage.
Oh, we'll take that.
And move. Okay. Place yourself adjacent to a blocked or occupied space that is
Already adjacent to you.
Yes.
Yeah, so I guess that would be considered an occupied space.
Okay. Just make sure I wasn't
Shay
there.
escapes a little bit more. Final boss gnashes his teeth. So far, he's only spent 2 energy. And he's got 1 move. Gnashing his teeth some more. We'll spend that 1 last movement to lock down Hippolyta.
Let's see.
Yes.
Does that obstacle move there before or after?
When he does his attack.
Okay, good. Okay, so
Yes, it was there
Order of
before,
operations.
so that your switch, it is there for your switch to work. You'll get cover again. I think I can just shoot you. Because I got a range of 4, and these aren't blocking line of sight. So we're going to try to just shoot Bichet.
because the turret doesn't block us.
Right.
Okay.
But I think you still get cover from this thing.
Same roll.
I've got a red, an orange, and a yellow this time. Anything else I want to do with this?
Please.
Hey, I got 4
I'm
stars.
still alive.
Hold on. I got lots of switches and things. The negative movement doesn't really affect you very much. I will impose a stun upon you.
Right.
Oh, no, you're not within range 2.
No.
Darn it. Foil. Final boss was unable to keep Bichet down.
Bichet lives.
So I am going to do this as applying the -2 movement and the stun, since I got plenty of doohickeys to do it with. Any switches on your end?
Oh, if you do a switch, I will die.
That's why I left all the stars active, just in case. Unfortunately, that means that's it. End of turn 2, round 2. That's quite annoying. Final boss couldn't stop Bichet.
Turn 3.
Nervosa.
Osa and Dart.
Nervosa and Dart.
I will go ahead and let Osa go first.
Well, since you don't have a choice.
I do. I have 7 initiative.
Oh, gosh, that's right. Hippolyta doing her tricks. Okay, well, Nervosa's coming back this go. He's at -2 energy at the moment. Can you pass me a -2 energy thing? That would be that. Make sure we got the right points and the right things going here. See, that would be, but not really worth it. So let's do it like this. Nervosa himself, since none of his powers cost 1, not going to be able to lock down Bichet in any way. But Bichet still, no, we'll see. She needs line of sight. Anything I can do about that? I don't think I have any way of actually blocking her line of sight to where she needs to be.
You set her on fire.
He does have actually a fairly decent gun.
Oh, that too. You could kill. Definitely kill Bichet. Get it really quick.
I think I'm actually going to try.
Okay.
He's going to drop in
And she is
right
stunned.
here.
She is stunned, so that's minus shield.
So let's just haul off and blast you. It's going to be an orange and 2 yellows.
Assuming you're minusing a shield.
Yep, I want to see if there's anything else I can add to this. Nope, here we go. Arg! Any switches? What do you use for the shield?
Shield and but you have to go first.
No, you can do your switches first.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Shield and the main.
Okay.
Not that it would make much of a difference.
We're going to spend the 2 stars to set you on fire. Give yourself a fire. And that's really all I got.
Well, in that case,
And that's going to be it for Nervosa. Start. Keep those fires burning.
once you spend 2, we're alive.
We're all in there playing.
If I stand close to you, I get a minus 2. How much health does Nervosa have?
Nervosa's 3.
So, question.
Sure.
If Bichet dies,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of who kills her,
Mm-hmm.
you get the point.
Right. If
Even
you walk up and clock her, you do not get anything out of it. I get the point.
You still get the point.
Correct. The character carrying the flag is sent to the infirmary. Their opponent gets the point. If I set myself on fire, I do not get the point.
Another point of question. I can't target her because she's hidden.
Correct.
Even against my characters.
Hidden means you cannot draw a line of sight more than one.
That answers that question. That is okay. Bichet's not hidden anyways.
Bichet is not, correct. Ah, trouble is it'll take a point of damage if you try to pull it off of her.
Let's see. I have to do a thing there. I'll spend 2 points. I don't want to shoot my boss. My boss is 2 damage, right?
Final boss has 2 damage already, correct.
I'm within range now.
Yes, you are.
You gonna move the shenanigans here? Maybe not. I'm gonna spend 2 points. Go back. Then shoot final boss.
Range of 7?
Yep. Right?
Woof. Yep. I get my defense, but no damage going back on you.
Red,
Since you're hidden, you don't get the cover.
black, and an orange. Because I'm hidden.
Yep.
And I have blind sight.
2 shields.
3 stars.
1 damage in. Unless you're going to use
How
any...
many do you have coming back in?
1.
I will use 1 shield to nullify one of your shields.
So 2 damage in.
Yep.
That will take down the final boss.
Perfect.
You do not get a card because you've already taken down, but you do get a frag.
Did I?
Eclipse went down this turn.
Is it this turn?
That was this turn. That's why she's not coming back on round 4.
Wow.
Yeah, this is your second frag this go. This round.
Frag on dart. That is it for dart.
And then Axel Steel will get a free go. So turn 4 of round 3 is Axel Steel on his own.
Axel Steel is going to go in and punch Nervosa. We're standing next to him.
So go ahead. Which one are you going to do first?
Low kick. Actually, left, right, left. Hopefully we get the stun on you. Red, 2 yellows.
Nervosa is a blue and a yellow.
Okay.
1 shield.
2 stars, and you are stunned.
So 1 damage and a stun. Second action.
You may displace yourself once for each nullify your shield. So
I got 1 coming back at you, so you do 1 displace.
and then I will go ahead and kick you. Orange, blue,
Blue and yellow.
yellow, and I will nullify shield.
I got nothing. 2 damage in, takes him back down.
All right.
Woof.
I can displace 1 as well.
But I do give you 1. No. Fire is on everything else.
That is it for Mr. Axel Steel. Slips.
A very solid round for VNBSaber. He will get 1 victory at the end of the round because he's carrying a flag. And he also gets underdog because I still have 3.
Underdog will flip.
3 out of my 4 team members are coming back this
And I will
go.
draw 2 cards.
Fiddler
You're
feels
upset.
awful lonely right now. No, I draw 2 because I scored victory
2,
points.
yes.
Okay. Okay, we got to do a comeback here. Moving on to round 4, turn 1.
First,
Fiddler.
surprising no one. And Bichet.
Surprising no one again. Now, does Bichet have a bonus on her thing?
Does not.
So, Fiddler has 1 shot to stop Bichet. He has 1 free movement for the jack on her back. Boing. Fortunately, Bichet is still within range and line of sight. They will both be getting a block defensive roll. So,
And I have a stun dummy.
Fiddler has 5 energy. She's going to spend 1 point of energy on a forward observer
Okay.
and attempt to mark.
Bichet?
Bichet's out of range of this. It's only 1. The forward observer is only 1 to 3. So we're going to mark Hippolyta. Hippolyta is marked.
Marketed. Okay.
I got a 2nd star, so I can put a focus onto that jackpot. He is now going to do a remote activation, spending 2 to activate that jackpot.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get any extra boni. Unfortunately, it was the shield that I really wanted. So we'll only get 1 shot,
Okay.
but it will get the extra yellow die because I will be using that focus.
Okay.
This is on Bichet.
And I'm assuming we're removing a shield.
Trying to see if there's anything else I can do. We're going to be removing the shield.
I die.
She gotcha. So that's 1 victory for BanzaiZAP, and the flag now goes to the center.
Yep.
Fiddler still has 2 energy. She's going to remote activate the jackpot. This time it will have 2 shots as long as it's not killed on the first shot.
Okay.
But I don't get the extra focus. So we're going to go after our marked Hippolyta.
Okay.
Because I don't believe Axel has any minuses on him at the moment. But this would take away anybody's bonus initiative if I can finish her off.
Okay.
So, because you are marked by a friendly and you are not adjacent to me, I can take advantage of the marked AGL5 bonus. Dun, dun, dun. So the marked AGL5 bonus means I can either re-roll a die or I can remove the marked token for an extra star.
Ooh.
So it's going to be 2 orange for the jackpot on our first shot.
I'll add a blue.
3 stars coming at you.
I have 4 shields.
5 shields.
5.
Minus 1 because you're stunned.
Right,
4
4
shields.
I'm not stunned. So 5.
Oh, you're not stunned.
2 coming back
Okay.
at you, so the jackpot dies.
So if I got the extra star, it won't make a difference. And even if I roll him, I'm only going to get 1 extra star. So it looks like I'm going to lose the jackpot to no avail.
And 2 initiative.
Anything else I can do out of this? Both options are applied. So I'm going to do a re-roll, hoping for it, and remove it to get 1 to see if I can get that 5th star. No. Where's the shot, though? And instead I can use the shield to set you on fire.
Okay. In that case, everyone gets plus initiatives.
But you're still set on fire.
And there's a lot
And
of
the
stuff.
jackpot is destroyed. And I think she's got a second shot but nothing to shoot. So Fiddler has finished her go.
Bichet gargles. All right, moving on. Turn 2.
Turn 2. Axel Seal ready to pick up the ball.
Final boss.
You want to let Final Boss go first?
Nope.
You want to let Final Boss go first?
2. 1 point to pick it up.
1 point pick up.
For 5 movement.
2 for 5 movement.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2 for 5 movement.
Blink.
And he ends his turn there. That comes back here. You gain 3 victory for VNBSaber. You forgot to give me my 1 for killing Bichet.
Oh, yes.
So it is 4 to 5.
Hey.
All right, so that was Axel. So final boss gets to go. He's probably going to take his anger out on Hippolyta there.
That's not surprising whatsoever.
Final boss shows up, has 3 energy, so he's going to start with his green face meet fist.
This is going to be the end of Hippolyta.
We're trying. You are stunned, I believe.
I am not
Oh, you are marked.
marked.
Yes, that's right. This is a green ability.
Would you like to be adjacent still? If
Mark
you are
green.
not adjacent,
Mm-hmm.
you can use the marked. Correct?
Face meet fist does have a limited range of 1.
Okay.
And I would rather get the stuns and things. So yes,
Okay.
I'm staying adjacent to you. So that was my roll for face meet fist.
Stun?
So I am successfully. Actually, no. This does a dazzle and a stun.
There's a lot of states on Hippolyta.
There we go. I wish I could do more with that. And the other 2 energy is going to go with a keep your eyes open to clobber you. This is a regular attack. You will get your Let's see. I think I'll make you at a -1 shield for the stun.
Okay.
The marked, I'm adjacent to you, so I don't get any bonus. I'm trying to see if there's anything else going on in here. Okay, let's do this.
3 shields.
I'm getting squat on the dice here.
Defense rolls have been really good.
3 shields. Even a double's not going to help, so we might as well use some of these as switches.
I lied. Dark is still negative.
We're going to put a -2 movement. Round out all the wonderful extra states we got. Okay.
That's a lot of states.
Don't you have the ability to let you remove all the states from you or something?
No, that's Dark. Dark can remove states.
But does damage when she does.
Does damage when she does.
I think
That is amazing.
I hadn't thought of that.
Hmm?
And, nope, we're going to end it there.
Okay.
That is it for Mr. Final Boss. Moving on to turn 3 of round 4. We've got Nervosa and Hippolyta. What's Hippolyta's initiative right now?
6.
As underdog, you can decide if you would like to go
Let's
first.
Go first.
Oh,
You
well.
can come in and kill me before I could actually do something.
That's what he was hoping for.
Okay. Hitting Final Boss is going to suck because I have -2 stars. But I don't think I have a whole lot of options. I do not have a whole lot of options. We'll just go off and hit him. Yellow, orange, and a red.
So, who's doing what?
3 points, Mervyn Steel onto Final Boss.
Okay, so Final Boss is defense. I'm going to be removing 1 star for your stun. Final Boss, green and a blue, and you're at -2 stars because you're in range of his
States do
ability.
you have?
1.
Not close enough.
All the shields.
And you get to remove this. If you like.
No, I'm going to make it a 2nd shield. That doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, these are
Either way,
nullified.
it's a solid balance.
They're nullified.
Exactly.
They're nullified. That's it.
And they all flip, including the fire.
Actually, I'm gonna try to move away.
Oh, okay. In this case, you'll be at -1 star.
Okay. First, I already have 2 movements, so when I use those movement points, even if I fail,
You only
both
lose those 2.
Okay,
Right.
gotcha. Black, or it's just an orange.
Yeah, -1 star.
Nope, fail.
Good thing. You are still stunned. Okay,
Yes.
never mind.
I will do it again.
-1 star. Got the 2nd shield, I mean.
That is it for her. I roll the fire.
1 fire, it keeps burning. 1 point of damage in, it stays burning, everything else flips. Okay. Nervosa. It's coming in with 3 energy.
She has 1 health left.
I may have to try to shoot you. You're on fire already.
Yep.
Possible. I just may want to try to shoot you. Nervosa is going to come in over here and he's going to shoot you.
Okay.
An orange and 2 yellow.
Sun's gone. Which is nice.
Which one are you removing? This one?
Yep.
Well, that's annoying.
No bangs for you.
Think that's going to be, let's see, anything else I got in here? What else did you have? I want to see, I haven't just finished deciding what I want to do yet. Sorry.
I have dark.
Well, I meant your roll.
Oh, it's unfortunate I did not do this.
Well, then
Shield.
never mind. We'll just call it done. End of Nervosa's turn. Nervosa did nothing.
Good.
Yep, that's it.
That is it for Hippolyta. Going on to turn 4.
Eclipse.
And Dart.
What you got, Dart?
Doesn't matter where I go, I will still be in view of Eclipse when she comes in. But I'm hidden, so that's a plus. I'm going to go first, and I'm just going to go off and shoot. Go ahead and shoot Mr. Final Boss.
Alrighty then.
And one,
Sushi.
I can put 2 points.
2 poisons on the final boss.
Wait a second. I can nullify. You don't have. You just have the green, so I can nullify both shields.
How do you know if I vote you?
Shields.
Oh, so
Unless you want to remove a star, so you can take 1 down.
I was just gonna say, is it 2 poison or 2 stars in?
It's both. So the bangs are the poisons.
Ah,
Shields remove other shields.
so
if
2
you
damage
take this-
and 2 poison.
So if you remove this, you only take 1 poison, 1 damage.
I'll do it that way. That makes more sense. And then she has 2 energy.
A little away from that one, so Clips can't get right up on her. Well, Clips has 5 movement. That didn't matter. That's it.
Eclipse. Kill and pick up the flag. Let's risk it. Eclipse shows up here. Spends 2 for 5 movement and 1 energy to get the flag.
Ooh.
I don't need to move because now the round ends and I gain 1 victory for holding a flag.
You do?
So I will be drawing 2 cards. I don't remember if I drew my card for when I got Bichet. So it is 5 to 5. So the underdog chooses me.
I didn't get a victory point this time. Did I? No, I did, with Axel Steel. That was this round. So I get 2 cards.
So I've got 1 left in the tactics. You got to hold that. Okay. This is it. Round 5. Tie game. You can get a point by trying to kill Eclipse right off the bat. This will be interesting. This will be interesting.
Sure. Going into round 5.
Final round of Capture the Flag. Tie game at
At
5.
Turn 1. Fiddler. Alta.
Uh-huh.
You have initiative, sir.
We gotta see if we can put Hippolyta down. Spending 2 for 4. She's got 1 free movement for the jack on her back. Spend 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, keeping 2 in the pocket. Two. Going to then deploy. Spend 1 on deployment.
Okay.
1 jackpot here.
Okay.
1 jackpot here.
Okay.
She'll keep the other on her back.
Okay.
No, actually, she is going to play them both. I do beg your pardon. Now then, that's 1. We spent 2, so that's our 3rd energy. So final 2 energy is going to attempt to activate the jackpots. That's a straight up activation.
Okay.
So it'll be a 2 orange dice and a black on Hippolyta.
The blue, black, the green.
What else do I want to do with this?
I'm going to add.
I'm going to add an orange. So it's the full 3 orange and a black. Finally, a decent roll. 4 stars.
I will spend this. Use this card to re-roll one of my dice.
Probably the blue.
Got it.
So 4 versus 4.
Jackpot dies.
I'm going to set you on fire
Shield.
with the shield.
Already on fire, so get another fire. Whee!
4 fires are gooder. And that's going to be it for Fiddler.
Okay.
If you will, for free, pick up 1 jackpot.
Okay. That jackpot dies. So it'll be the other jackpot.
Then she won't bother picking one up. I just wanted one on the back.
Okay.
That'll be it for Fiddler. Hippolyta. In response.
That, fortunately, Eclipse is not within range. That's okay. All of my allies 0-6 get +2 initiative. So only Dart gets +2 initiative.
Yep.
And herself. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
Go ahead. But all enemies within 1 to 6 red are now stunned.
Ooh. So I believe that's all 3 of my mains right there. I got 2 stuns here. I got 3. So Fiddler is stunned. Final boss is stunned. And Nervosa is stunned.
So now it really. She dies.
She's done her thing. Although you'll lose the initiatives.
Yeah.
So what's she gonna do?
I'm going to spend 3 points.
And smack final boss. You are stunned, I believe?
I have not. It flipped.
Ah, but you are still at -1 because it's final boss. Who is stunned? Are you going to do 1 shield?
1 shield.
I'm going to add a 2nd blue to the roll.
One point in.
1 point in on final boss.
That is it. Good point.
Woof.
Well, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to disengage from final boss.
Okay, final boss is at a blue and a yellow. I'm assuming I have -1 shield.
Oh, I have 2 movement points, so this will be the first. 2.
Ooh,
Hey.
I'm at -1 because I'm stunned, so you get away.
I will move here, actually.
There's 1, and you have 1 other movement point if you want to try to get away again. 1.
I will.
You have
So
2 movement
1,
right now. So 1 movement,
2.
2 movement.
1, 2, 3,
Trying to lock everybody down.
And she's probably going to die here. So, 2 fire rolls. She dies.
So all the initiative things go away. I will get a frag and a card, but no points.
For you, sure.
What can I do?
That's not
That's
frag.
not a frag.
This is a frag.
It's a frag.
These all go away. These go away. That goes away. Frags on her. I didn't do
think
damage to
that's
the final boss, did I?
You did 1 damage to final boss.
Okay.
Okay, moving on to round 5, turn 2.
Eclipse.
Eclipse is going to try to get away.
Cliche.
Got to get away. Those cards aren't going to help.
You're going to get 1 point when you end this turn, correct? Or round. Is it round?
Round. Okay, first.
Yep.
No, none of this is really going to help. It'll be a setup since this is the last go. I'm actually going to flip the stun on Nervosa, so he is not stunned.
Okay.
I think she's going to have to try to make the getaway. She's going to try to make the getaway.
Okay.
Disengage from actual steel, and I'm going to add a yellow to this. Her disengage is an orange, and now 2 yellows.
Axle steals. Oh,
I got 2 stars. I think I get away.
Okay. Before you do that, I get to move. I can use my
Which ability?
switch. If you're adjacent to the target, displace yourself.
Yes, you have 2.
That would go with it.
Keeping 4 movement in the pocket.
Okay.
It's 2 energy.
Axle steal's almost dead.
Considering blasting it. Won't get far, but I'll still blast it. Think I gotta try. Let's blast him.
Okay.
Black lightning, 2 oranges and a yellow.
Green and a blue. We're within 2.
I've got anything else I got on here? Well, she is hidden at the moment, so at least I don't have to worry about damage back. Phew.
I display.
Man. I'm gonna 3 cheapers. Just not working.
Nice, you're just not friendly. Being friendly to me. For the most part. When it matters.
Woof. I'm going to make Nervosa hidden.
Okay.
I don't think she's got anything left. I think she's now out of energy. She's got 4 movement, so she's going to try to do another getaway.
Julia.
Nothing. And that's going to be it for Eclipse's turn. Eclipse is done.
Okay. Vichy.
and show up on anything except here.
We'll show up right here.
Where?
Spend 1 point to put a mark. Attempt to put a mark onto Nervosa.
Aha, to counter the hidden.
Yellow.
He doesn't have to be right next to me. Well, she does have to be right next to me. Nothing.
That hurt. Okay.
Fortunately, you have 1 energy left. You can try it again.
Again.
He is marked.
Success. That is it for Bichet.
Nervosa is both marked and hidden. Moving on to turn 3 of round 5.
We have
Nervosa and Dart.
Nervosa.
I'm going to let Dart go.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Dart is hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can keep Bichet alive, because I think you're ahead on frags.
Do you want to kill Bichet?
Yeah, you're too close. He's got a min range of 2. Only got 4 energy. So it suddenly becomes interesting. Can I pull this off? Okay, so first, Nervosa is going to target that thing and attempt to do a nightmare on it. Get away, targeting that obstacle.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're going to be done here. Well, I guess we have to fall back on plan B. That's not the way I wanted to do this. It's not going to work out. Nobody's on fire, I believe. Well, that's useless.
The one person that was just died from the fire.
And unfortunately, obstacles can't hold states. So, we're going to use one of Nervosa's, target that, setting it on fire, which does nothing, but allows himself to go adjacent.
Okay.
He will use his remaining 2 energy in an attempt to nightmare Axel Steel.
Okay.
Please, 1 star at least. 1 star at least, so he can go adjacent to block Dart's line of sight.
Okay.
I've got a star and 2 bangs. You are not on fire, so that has no effect. That'll be it. Nobody's on fire, so I can't use his other tactic. And I guess that'll do. That's it for Nervosa. Over to Dart.
Dart is going to go off and shoot fireballs.
That's always a possibility.
Actually, how much health does Nervosa have?
Nervosa has all 3.
Final boss has 2.
Final boss, and also a point of damage. So he may be going down.
So he has 2.
But I'm going to get that victory point.
We have 1 turn left.
This is it.
We have 1 turn.
We have 1 set of guys left, yes.
Choose final boss. Red, an orange, yellow, and a black. No extra black.
My defense is a green and a blue, and that's gonna be it.
Okay. Ooh, I will nullify both your shields.
I really don't think there's anything I can do about that, so I'm going to re-roll that green.
Okay.
Really hoping for the critical. So I guess final boss is gonna eat it. Final boss goes down. You get a frag and a card. So it all comes down to, can Axel kill Eclipse? And that's what it will come down to. You have 2 energy left on Dark.
My characters also drop line of sight.
Yes.
That does not matter because she has 4 movement. Yes. I think this will give me the game. 2 for 4 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me, line of sight.
Yes. What you got?
I will put 2 poisons onto Eclipse.
I don't believe. We knew the double no was coming.
And then I will send
No,
Eclipse
Eclipse.
for double.
You gain the 1 victory point for the 6 he needs for the victory. Because I don't think you have any way to get to your zone.
No.
But that's the 6th point, and since final boss is off the field, if you hadn't killed final boss, I could have gotten that point as well.
That's exactly why I did it.
However, you would have won on frag at that.
Yeah, so either way, I would have.
Woo! See, if you hadn't killed Eclipse, both Nervosa and final boss had a way to get it to the zone. So I wasn't expecting you to actually try to kill her until the very end.
Yes, I wasn't going to kill her until
Woof!
Axel Steel coming up.
And that was indeed a delightful Capture the Flag. Flag game right down to the very end. VNBSaber stealing the victory by 1 victory point.
Darth is deadly.
She is really nice in AGL5. Yes, I had great fun with Final Boss. He did what I was hoping he would do. And Nervosa, you can see I'm getting a lot of mobility out of Nervosa. So that's it for today. This was October 30th, 2021. Thanks for joining us. These are all archived at youtube.com/shamelessmayhem. Thanks for joining us, everyone. You have a good time.